Okay guys, looks like we finally made it after about 15 attempts to go live here. So this is all a little unplanned. So Gabe's out on Long Island playing a wedding, and I was over in Chinatown, so I was planning on spending today over there while Gabe's out working. And then of course, well, unplanned things happened. So I thought I'd take you guys over to Margaritaville here in New York City. I had no idea there was a Margaritaville Resort here on Times Square. So I jumped on the subway, of course got on the wrong train, and then had technical issues. So we missed the, it's 5 o'clock, I mean, we missed the 5 o'clock toast. This being said, it's not 5 o'clock Key West time, but we'll head over there because it's 5 o'clock somewhere. Well, it's 5:19 here in New York, and I think we're headed in the right direction. So, as I said, I was over in Chinatown getting my Asian food fix. Some of you might know that I used to live in Hong Kong, actually. So, I'm a sucker for big cities, and I am a sucker for Asian food. But, I guess the circumstances made us come over here. So Gabe's gonna come back to New York City tomorrow, and then we're gonna be here until Tuesday morning. We'll be back on the island, and I do need my Google Maps. So I've been enjoying walking a lot, and that's what we're doing now. I got off on 34th Street, and we are taking Broadway direction Times Square, where there is a Margaritaville Resort that opened in 21, if I'm not mistaken. I read that up earlier. I had no idea. So, and you've seen we've posted some pictures. We have a local correspondent in Key West supplying us with pictures. So we have some pictures over on Facebook. Shrimp Boat Studios and the Margaritaville over on Duval Street, and now we'll cover the Margaritaville on Times Square. Of course, we have to honor Jimmy Buffett. And I realized the stream that we did from the Jimmy Buffett concert in Key West was actually the last Jimmy Buffett concert in Key West ever. The amphitheater. This is pretty cool. Part of Broadway is all pedestrian. So guys, if the stream is a little choppy, I wasn't planning on using this app, but the other one didn't work, so. Probably should have done this stream in vertical mode. This is not Key West. We have high buildings here in New York. So yeah, if you're just joining us, welcome. We are off the rock. Gabe's actually playing a wedding in Long Island, And so I was really excited to be to spend a couple of days in New York, and very specifically in Chinatown. So I don't think I have walked as much as I did yesterday, like in years. This is really choppy. I guess we're no longer used to streaming in 30 frames per second, but we are almost there. Times Square is right ahead. I have no idea how to change the frame rate while we're live. I'm using the YouTube app straight instead of a third party, so I don't have much control over the stream. I can't see 3 lines of chat though. So yeah, this morning Gabe was already out on Long Island, so he went out to the harbor and filmed that little tribute video that we posted earlier today. Let me double check again where we're going. So I found out today that there is a Margaritaville Resort on Times Square in New York. So wait a minute, where are we? It's on 7th Avenue and we are, where are we? We're still on Broadway. We have to walk over there. Okay, let's do that. My phone's having a hard time updating here where we are. So we are on Broadway and 41st. Okay, we have to, it's around the corner there. Yes, this is not as easy as jumping on a trike. And if I understand that correctly, it's actually a Margaritaville Resort, not just a restaurant. Okay, here we go. I see it. It's over there. So guys, you might have seen the pictures of the Margaritaville Resort in the Margaritaville restaurant on Duval Street. We had a couple of pictures over on our Facebook earlier today, so that was from earlier today, and we're here to check out if there is anything over here at the Margaritaville restaurant. And I think, let's see if we can get in here. Where is, this is a big building. So, okay, Margaritaville Resort restaurants and bars. There is booze in the blender. I don't know, up there, not sure. Cheeseburgers in Paradise is over there, and this is the main entrance. So I think that's the hotel entrance. Hi. Is the bar is this way? Is this way?
What bar are you looking for?
I don't know. You have several ones?
Yeah, so we have the second floor bar, the sixth floor bar that has a pool, and then the 32nd floor bar that's all the way up.
Which would be the main one where... This one right here? Okay, thank you. Thank you. We don't need the pool bar. So we did get... Yes, Tracy, I guess that's why we're here. So, we are here to have a margarita. So it's pretty busy here. So I assume everybody's here for a little toast. And everybody's at the bar. Well, since we're here, we might as well take a little tour. I don't see any corner where people seem to be putting messages or flowers or anything like the Key West location right now.
Somebody did put like a K there on the statue. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay, that's okay. So there isn't really a spot where people are paying tribute or anything. We'll continue to look. So in Key West, people have been leaving flowers at the Margaritaville Restaurant and of course at the Shrimp Boat Studios. Much quieter corner over here. So yeah, very different from the Key West location. They have a rooftop bar and a pool. But we would have to take the elevator. I'm pretty sure the stream is going to break off if we do that. So I think we'll just, I don't know, grab a little margarita. shall we get, guys? What's the most fitting? Shane, which one do you mean? The last mango in Paris? Okay, last mango in Paris it is. Let me put you guys down here at the bar for a sec. I suppose you're not allowed to take your margaritas to go in New York. It's not Key West. I try to behave like someone who's not fresh in from an island. Have a last mango, please. Sure. Let's go and sit down over here. just check out. Thank you.
First copy's mine, the rest is already.
Okay, thank you. Okay, here we go. Right, we have a last mango in Paris here at the Margaritaville Resort in New York City at Times Square. So everybody, here's to Jimmy. So everybody here is drinking margaritas today, but we checked out the downstairs. There isn't much of a, there isn't really a spot where people are, leaving messages or putting flowers down here. I thought it would be similar as to what is going on in Key West, but it's not. I don't know what it's like in the other Margaritaville restaurants and places across the world. Hey, thank you so much, Deb. Here's a toast. All of you guys raise your glasses. It's 5:45 here in New York. Does that count as 5 o'clock somewhere? Raven is in a time zone that is about to hit an actual 5 o'clock. Yeah, so sorry guys, we're not in Key West right now to cover this and bring you all a little closer to all Jimmy's places down there, but we'll be back on Tuesday. And I promise first thing is we're gonna go and check out all those places live on Tuesday. So tomorrow there is a second line parade down Duval Street tomorrow at 5 p.m. Key West time. So if you're not familiar with this, the second line is similar to the Crook second line that we have in January, which is the Celebration of Life parade. So that one's going to go down Duval Street tomorrow at 5. and I really hope we're going to be able to share some video footage of that. Again, if you're just joining us right now, we're not in QS right now. We're up in New York because Gabe is playing a wedding. And we are actually on the rock on the island of Manhattan here. A slightly bigger island than Key West though. Thank you so much, Carol, for the super chat. So yeah, this is a very different Margaritaville ambiance here. So yes, if you just joined us, not the Key West Margaritaville. Let's see if we're allowed to take the drink downstairs. So there are two bars, two levels of bars, and there is a pool bar and a rooftop bar as well. But in order to get to the rooftop bar, we would have to get on an elevator. And I do not have my regular streaming equipment with us, so the stream is going to break off. So I prefer not to do that. So we're going to stay in the lower level bars with an escalator. Pretty sure I'm not supposed to walk around with a drink, but and another toast to Jimmy. That's actually pretty with the sky, and she's holding a margarita glass. So are we. So they said earlier somebody brought in flowers earlier and put it here, but they didn't really leave it here. Okay, Joe, let's try this. If the stream breaks off, we're gonna try to get up to the sixth floor bar. Rooftop bar. Well, that's actually going to depend on how busy it's going to be. Let's see if we can get an elevator over here. We're going to try to get up to level 31 and 32 for the 5 o'clock somewhere rooftop bar. Let's see if we can do this without the stream breaking off. If not, I'll have to start a new one. Thanks so much, Donnie and Audrey. So sorry guys, we're not able to bring you the stream directly from Key West. So I tried to figure out what the next best place would be, and I found a Margaritaville Restaurant and Resort here in New York City, just off Times Square. I'm not really sure that's the ambiance I was going for, but I guess we'll check out the rooftop bar. It's called the 5 o'clock somewhere bar. Not easy getting to the 5 o'clock somewhere bar. We're still waiting for the elevator. Okay, here we go.
Seventh floor going up. Tenth floor going down.
Why does it say 10th floor going down? We don't want to go down.
Sixth floor going down.
Okay, then we're getting out because we don't want to go down. Okay, here's another bar. 6th floor pool bar. Let's just check out all the bars since we're here. Okay, so here we have a pool bar on the 6th floor, 6th level. So yes, it's a hotel and it's got like 4 bars. We have a pool bar here, which I imagine is part of the hotel, obviously. Just to remind you, we are in New York City, just off Times Square. You know what? I'm just gonna leave my empty glass here so I don't look like the it's gonna be this here. So I'm not walking around the entire hotel with an empty margarita glass in my hand. Let's try to look as if we belong in the big city instead of a little island rock. Okay, next try. We're trying again to get up to the 5 o'clock bar. We're trying here. Okay, it looks like it's going up. That's a good start. Going up, yes.
Trying to see who she is.
Oh, you missed us? Yeah, I saw you press it.
21st floor going down.
It's gotta be a line for the
Why are we on the
Wait, what?
21st floor and going down? Whatever it is, we're getting off on the 21st floor and try it again.
I'll freaking do it. I don't care.
Are there?
So now we're in the hotel where we weren't planning on going.
Yeah, I might just have to wait until maybe we'll get a room here. Feels very good.
I'm not sure if this is going up or down.
We'll find out.
It says up. It says up.
All right.
Good elevator music. I like that. Keyboard. Yes, I like these numbers.
Are they on 31 or 32? I guess it doesn't.
I don't know. We'll find out.
Looks like the bar has 2 levels. Let's see. Okay, we're at the rooftop bar. You're just joining us. This stream is basically we're getting lost in the Margaritaville Resort in New York. So it's a hotel resort. We found a pool bar. And now we finally made it to the rooftop bar. So we have another bar here on the 31st floor. Look at that, there is like an entire rooftop garden. A rooftop garden. It's so cool. Up here. And it says there is another floor. Let's see. If there is an exit, I'm not sure. We'll try. So somehow we are lost in Margaritaville, and not in the Key West vortex kind of sense. This is not the bar. Guys, this is getting ridiculous. I have no idea what we're doing. I swear it's not the margarita. Okay. Help! Is there anything like at the lower level? No. No? I'm glad I'm not the only one lost. Good. Okay guys, we're not the only ones lost in Margaritaville. Over there? Okay. More stairs. Over here. One flight down. We'll try. Okay. Which looks the same as the previous bar. Absolutely identical as the previous bar. So let's see. Yes, Donnie, I know. I get lost in New York City. In one single building. In one single hotel, actually. So we're calling this stream, trying to find our way around the Margaritaville Resort. So yes, very, very different from the Margaritaville restaurant in Key West, although we also do have a resort out by on the south side of the island, out by Smathers Beach. This is not Smathers Beach. At the 5 o'clock somewhere bar on the 31st floor of the Margaritaville Resort in New York, just off Times Square. We have, of course, lots of margaritas. We already had a last mango in Paris downstairs, so we already had a drink. I swear getting lost in the hotel has nothing to do with that drink. I swear. find our way back out here. Here we go. Found an elevator. It's just us. Elevators. We need to change elevators. Other elevators. That one doesn't go down. No. I figured you looked like you wanted to go down too. No, it says use the other elevator. Oh, it does. Okay. Gonna use There we go. Going down?
Yeah, I was like, what's zero?
Exit the street. Somebody push exit the street.
Okay. We've been here before. We know there is an escalator down. Make it out of this building. So guys, in case you're wondering where Gabe is, we're actually in New York City because Gabe is playing a wedding out on Long Island. So he's out there working, and I was planning on, just hanging out in Chinatown and, enjoying some of my favorite foods and everything. And then I decided it would be appropriate to do a little stream. And so we came to the Margaritaville Resort here, just off Times Square, because I thought, people might be leaving messages and flowers like they do at the Margaritaville in Key West. But so far, we have not found anything. No flowers, no messages, just a lot of people that came for a nice little margarita at the bar, at one of those many, many bars in this resort. Just checking here around the corner. No, there's nothing over here either. Let's see if there's another entrance on this side. Oh, it looks like there's a direct access to the rooftop bar. Or another rooftop bar. We're not getting back into the building. Well, that's appropriate, but that's not part of the Margaritaville Resort. Okay, I think we pretty much covered the Margaritaville Resort, but since we're here, I'm going to take you guys over to Times Square. So again, this hotel, Margaritaville Hotel, is right next to Times Square. I had no idea it existed, but we were thinking about a stream, and so I Googled if there was anything in New York where, Jimmy Buffett might have been, or recorded something or stayed, and then the Margaritaville Resort came up. So that's why we are here. We had a drink and a toast to Jimmy, and we'll be covering more once we get back to Key West on Tuesday. But we have a couple of correspondents down in Key West, so we'll be continuing to post pictures like we did earlier today, pictures of Margaritaville restaurant on the Ball Street, the Shrimp Boat Studios. There are flowers in both places. And tomorrow is a second line parade down Duval Street, of course, at 5 p.m. And while we won't be able to cover that live, hopefully we're going to have some recordings to share with you. So it's going to be a celebration of life parade down Duval Street with music and everything. So that's tomorrow at 5. I guess we'll just raise a glass at 5 p.m. all the upcoming days. All right, Times Square, here we come. We're probably out of battery soon too. There were quite some people at 5 p.m. today, Key West time, at Captain Tony's. I think there was like an unofficial gathering. So guys, we just headed over to Times Square, or we're kind of already in Times Square, to wrap up this stream. Of us getting lost in the Margaritaville Resort in New York. Really can take you guys anywhere, huh? Everybody's on island time. And of course with Labor Day weekend, it's crazy busy. But we shall make it till the end. Probably running out of battery in just a bit. So as you can see, the New York Margaritaville is just around the corner from Times Square. I remember there's a Disney store right over there. Here we go. We made it to Times Square.
Here we go. Showtime.
Very different from Key West. So I hope you enjoyed today's stream as much as you could. I'm glad we were able to spend some time together.
Here we go, New York City. Grab your seats. Grab your seats. We're almost sold out. We're almost sold out.
So thank you everybody for watching today. Thank you for witnessing me getting lost in a hotel. Apparently that's too complicated after you lived in Key West for a while. Have a great night everybody. We'll keep you guys updated with what is going on in Key West. Again, tomorrow there is a second line parade down Duval Street at 5 p.m. Unfortunately, we won't be able to cover it live, but we'll do our best to keep you guys in the loop and post video footage Have a great night, everybody. And I hope to be able to check in with you guys